Alright, what's up, my dude, Arenos? We have two boxes to open up here. This was the big mail day. You probably saw part one, probably before the released before this video where I unboxed the first two boxes. This is the same day. This is the next two boxes. I made a few purchases recently, and they all decided to come on one day. So very exciting stuff. I don't know which is which, honestly. So let's start with this one. Honestly, don't know what it is. But first, before we continue, if you haven't subscribed, do that. It says right here, just subscribe right there, and follow me on Instagram, duties_daggers. And please don't forget to like the video. The likes really help the YouTube algorithm to show my video to a wider audience, and I'd love to grow, so just push the like button. I'd really appreciate it. All right. The talent here has been going strong for a while, but it's about ready for a sharpen. And I've never sharpened one of these. I think I need to get a thin stone or possibly one of the rods, because this talon blade shape's it's not going to work on my work sharp probably. All right. Will you slide out for me, please? No? Okay. Guess you're just gonna break. What do we got? Okay. Alright. This is a Tucson from White Mountain Knives, baby. I saw this had come back into stock, and it was one that I've always eyed. And, people tell me that it's one of the better, more well-made Tucsons out there, period. I've heard one person even say it has, like, Riot level build quality. So I had to buy it. Tucsons are really well priced. This was about, with my discount code of White Mountain Knives, around $80, which is kind of mind-blowing for what you're getting. And you'll see really what I mean here in a second. My code is Duty3 if you want to use that at White Mountain Knives for 10% off. You can go ahead and use it. Yeah, slide this baby open, huh? Do, 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 do. Oh, it's oily as crap. Hang on. Give this baby a wipe. Tucson seems to always douse their knives in oil before they box them up. We'll get the blade here in a sec when I open it. Let's get the box away. Hang on, and we're good. Okay, so this is the Tucson 269, TS 269. Look at this beautiful, beautiful knife. Lots of milling happening. I can't really even figure out what it is. There's like a finer texture up here, finer down here, and then it looks like the two kind of merge maybe toward the middle. Is that coming across in the camera? Let's see. Yeah, it is. That's kind of weird, huh? It's not like a uniform thing. And then around the pivot, we have the kind of radiating lines out from the pivot. And it's on both sides. We have a textured lock side, folks. Titanium backspacer. What does it say on the pivot collar? Tucson knives made in Yangzheng, China. On the other side it says same thing. That's cool. I think that pivot looks nice. Even the words look nice too. Perfectly centered. Looks like a great clip. Thumb studs only. Let's give her a flick, baby. Oh, crap, dude. Gosh. Let's wipe her. Oh, gosh. This is a little bigger than I thought it would be. This is great. Oh, man. I am in love with this. God, their built satin finishes is so nice. Or maybe it's a machine satin. I don't know. It looks like it's hand satin. Not hand rubbed, but hand built, ground. Look at that in the light. Oh, wow. So this is kind of more of an upswept tip than I normally like. Most of my knives have, their drop points, their spear points, their Warncliffes, their sheepsfoots. This is almost this. I mean, this is sort of a Persian-ish knife or shape. It is. It is swooping up slightly. That's not usually my thing, but yeah, you can still get up to the tip for utility cut. It's not as easily, but something about this design just really called to me. We got a little harpoon notch here for your thumb. Choke back, nice and comfy. And we have a choke up spot, nice and comfy. No hot spots that I'm feeling yet. Don't feel the clip. Let's see what this action's all about. Couple shakes. This might be a candidate for some skiff bearings, possibly. We'll see how it breaks in. We're looking at D2 blade steel. This is just a wicked looking knife. Period. Period. Sort of pointy thumb studs, but honestly, that someone mentioned that to me, that the thumb studs were pointy. It doesn't hurt my thumb though. I'm kind of off to the side. I don't even feel that sharp point. Rock solid. Can I reverse flick this thing? Oh yeah. Now the reverse flick, I do feel the point a little bit on that thumb stud. I bet this thing will break in really nice. It is kind of stiff right now. A couple shakes and it goes down. That's fine. It will loosen up, break in, and if not, I'll just put some skiffs in it. No problem at all. This thing is still leaking oil out of the pivot, or lube. This is just badass, man. This is badass, period. All right, let's put it up with my other Tucson. So, you saw the unboxing of this one. This is my newest Tucson besides this one. The Tucson 216, which I'm very happy with. And then we have my first ever Tucson TS300. So, this new one, the 269, is more in the 300 size range here. Actually a bit longer. Actually almost like half-inch longer. But definitely bigger than the TS216 here at the bottom. You know what? It's really... this is an example of what skiffs can do for Tucson. Very nice. I'll probably end up doing that for this one. This new one. So, it's mind-blowing that you can get this quality for $80. It almost doesn't make sense, Yes, it is made overseas. There's a myriad of questions that you have about that. We don't know how they make them or what they do to make them. We just know that we get them and they're $80 and they're extremely, extremely well built. It's about all we know. This is very, very well built. If you were to hand this to me and said, with my eyes closed, I didn't know that it was a Tucson, and you told me to guess how much I thought it cost, I would probably say somewhere in like the $250 range, possibly more. And it's $80. I mean, what the hell? This is fantastic, man. Tucson TS269. Epic. All right, let's get to the next one here. I could sit and play with that for a very long time. But we have one more box to do here. This one, I'm trying to think. We unboxed both the Tucsons. The Kaiser. What is this one? This might be actually. This might be from Kev at Lefty EDC. He was sending me a prototype. This might be from him, but we'll see. Okay, how do I... My dog's whining. He wants to go for his walk. We're almost done here. All right. Yes, it looks like it is from Kev. Cool. Yep, it is. Cool. All right. No note or nothing. That's okay, Kev. I know maybe I don't deserve a note. It's okay. So this is the new Pony Stout prototype. Ooh. All right. Sweet. So Devo knives, if you're not familiar, their first design they came out with was called the Stout, and it was this knife but bigger. It was a titanium inset liner lock with titanium bolsters, and then some sort of scale material down at the bottom. Same wire clip or similar wire clip. It was this knife but bigger and premium. This is called the Pony Stout because it's smaller, and it's going to be, oops, ooh, and it's going to be kind of a budget option. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So, the only other Devo knife that I own is the Mesh here, which I'm really happy with. Just dropped recently. I always wanted to get my hands on the original Stout, but I couldn't swing it at the time they were out. They're unavailable anymore unless you want to get one on the secondary market. So I'm going to have to wait until possibly I might get one used, or I might wait until, Kev said there might be a version 2 down the line somewhere. I might wait for that. We'll see. But I've handled the Devo Knives Growler prototype. I've handled the Buzz prototype, the Mash prototype, and then got mine that I paid for and received, this one here. And then now I've handled the Pony Stout prototype. So I've handled every Devo knife from, thus far. And I feel really privileged to have been able to do that. So thank you to Kev for, trusting me. I'm a relatively new channel. Trusting me that I wouldn't steal his knives and just being a cool dude. So thanks, Kev. This is really smooth, and the reverse flick is excellent. Yeah, that's a nice stout detent, actually. I wasn't gonna say, I couldn't really tell because it just feels so easy to flick. I thought it might have been light, but then when you do this, you can feel it's stout. It's a stout detent for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a stiff detent. It's just so easy to flick, though. Yeah, I really like this. I'm gonna buy one of these. We have a crowned spine. Well, yeah, it is sort of crowned. That's really interesting. I haven't seen a crowned spine on a spine that does this kind of curvature. Usually on a crowned spine, it's just a more or less a straight back, or you know what I mean. It's a drop point or whatever. But there's not all these crazy dips and valleys going on. Usually when you see crowned spines, but this one is, and it's very, very comfortable. Well, let's see. Yeah, choked back, I don't think you would probably hold it like this, but you could. Choked up, you could put your thumb right here on top of the hole, or you can go right up here. And that's, ooh, yeah. That's really comfortable right in there. Or you could put your pointer finger there if you're doing utility cuts. Kind of do a pinch grip here. Pointer finger right in there. It feels great. I'm going to buy this. Yeah, I'm going to buy this. Really nice hollow grind. This feels very thin behind the edge. I think this is G10. Yeah. Inset liner lock. This is very nicely done. I believe Kubi made these. Really nice choke up spot. Yeah, good job, guys. I'm not sure exactly how much this is going to be or what the blade steel is. I should have asked Kev. It's probably 14C if I were to guess. The mash here is 14C. So I know they like to use that. So I don't know. I know that it's going to be a very reasonable price, and I'm absolutely going to buy one of these. I always try to tell you guys if I'm looking at a knife, if it's a prototype or something that's a loaner, I usually try to tell you guys if I plan on buying it for myself or not. Just so you know, I'm not trying to peddle you guys wares that I don't like myself. I would never do that. This one, I'm telling you, I am going to be purchasing this. This reverse flick is so satisfying. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. Well, my dad's calling me, so I got to end this video. Thanks for watching, folks. You'll get full reviews of these guys coming on down the line. I'll do kind of a full overview of the Pony Stout here. I'll have to ask him and see if I'm allowed to carry this or not. I'm guessing probably not. But regardless, I'll do just an overview of it to show you guys what we got going on here in more detail. So that's the Devo Pony Stout, and we had the Tucson TS269. Excellent, excellent knife. I'll put a link to it down below if it's still available at White Mountain Knives. In fact, I'll just do it anyways, even if it's not available right now. That way, if you're trying to get it, you can sign up for the notifications, and then, they'll send you a message when it comes back. Yeah, I'm very happy with both of these. Sweet. Thanks for watching, folks. Consider becoming a channel member. And if you don't want to or can't, then just like the video. In fact, just go like the video right now because that really helps me out. The likes actually do a lot for promoting my videos. So hit the like, leave me a comment, let me know what you think of these things. If you have a Tucson, what's your favorite Tucson? If you have this Tucson, or let me know if you're planning on getting this Pony Stout. Right on, folks. Love y'all. See you soon. Adios.